Hey everybody, Dominic here, and in this video I'm going to share a tip that I think my Google Doc lovers out there are going to dig quite a bit, and that is how you can allow your students to make copies of your Google Docs that they can keep and work on their own. So really quick, let me show you how this works. Right now I'm in my Google Doc of Wonderment, and if you don't know what the heck that is, you should check out my previous video where I talked about how to utilize Google Docs with Canvas. Now, let's say that this is a document in which I want each of my students to get their own copy so that they can maybe make some edits, work on it, and then submit it back to me. What's the best way to distribute this so that each student gets their own copy? I'll show you how. First of all, I'm going to go to the share settings. I want to make sure that I set this up so that anyone with the link can view, not edit, view. Because I don't want them to edit the original document. I want them to make a copy of their own. Okay, so I can see that right here. Yep, we're good. Anyone with the link can view. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy the link, okay? And I'm going to go over to Canvas, and let's go into one of my courses really quickly. I'll go into my Sandbox course here. And let's imagine that I want to put this link in my course for my students to click on. Okay, so here we'll do another link here. So this will be link to copy the Google Doc of Wonderment. Okay, I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to click link. I'm going to paste in my link. Now, here comes the special part. You see that we've got all of this code here, these letters and numbers and symbols that represent the Google Doc. Then we have a forward slash, and then we have some information after the forward slash. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to delete all of the text after that forward slash, okay? So we have the letters and numbers, forward slash, and then nothing, right? I'm going to type in the word copy, C-O-P-Y, and hit insert. Okay, so it's the same link that I already had, except I put the word copy after the forward slash. I'm going to save that. Now, what does that do? It does something pretty cool. I'm going to go down here. Let's pretend that I'm a student, okay? I'm a student in Canvas. My teacher has told me that we need to get a copy of this document so that we can each work on it individually. And the teacher provides me this link. I'll click on the link, and look what happens. It doesn't take me to the document. Instead, it takes me to the screen and it says, hey, would you like to make a copy of Google Doc of Wonderment? Well, yeah, I want my own copy, right? So I click make a copy. And what happens is that Google creates my own copy of this document in my Google Drive. And now, this copy that I see right now, I can edit as much as I want. I can type a bunch of information on here, and I'm not messing up the original because the original still belongs to my teacher. This copy is my own personal copy. So I can work on it, and then when I'm done working on it, I can go get a shareable link and share that back to my teacher so they can see what I did with my copy. So a good tip to keep in mind, and this works for Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides, is when we take that link, that shareable link, take that forward slash, delete whatever after the forward slash, type in the word copy, put that into your Canvas course, students click on it, they will be able to take their own copy. Also remember, check the share settings. We have to make sure that students can view the document. Assuming they can, put in the word copy, now they get their own copy of that document in just one click. Thanks for watching.